Let's just roll into this. Good, glad to hear it. No, well, you've been here before, so it's pretty casual. Whatever questions you have, I'll do my best to answer them. So you can go ahead and use the Q&A, or if you'd like, I can unmute your mic and you can ask me questions that way, whatever you prefer.
Hey, what's going on, Eric?
Going good. I'm just hanging out in Massachusetts right now. Just came back from a waterfall.
Nice.
I came on a little bit, a couple minutes beforehand, and I looked at my hair and it was all like, being in a waterfall. And I was like, I should probably brush my hair. There we go.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having the office hours. I saw that you do these regularly. That's super cool and super helpful. I'm super new to MemberMouse. I emailed you a little bit ago when I first signed up. We just finished our free trial, but
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just kind of like getting caught up a little bit and figuring out the right path for our customers. So I'm a comic book writer and a screenwriter, and I put together something similar to what happens in the screenwriting world, where there's all these different competitions, like for script writing, which gets you mentorship, fellowships, and things like that. Yeah. So I took that similar model and did something for the comic book world and comic book writers. So what I'm starting to get a little hung up on is like what I should do now versus what I should save for later. So
right.
For now, we're running competitions. So a competition opens in a couple of weeks. People submit to it. They basically purchase their admission or their submission to the competition. But in a few months, we're going to start actually having content for subscription-based customers. So the one thing I'm most confused about is when someone first gets onto our site, and if we're asking them to just create an account and become a free member, do we still get a lot of their information, or is it not until they purchase something that we actually get them into our system and get their emails and get to be able to contact them regularly?
When you sign up people for free, you can collect all the standard information, and they'll be here. Actually, this is a good opportunity. I'll demonstrate. I'll show you on my demo site here.
Yeah. So basically, I'm trying to make sure that they don't have to like create an account, then also start a subscription or buy something.
Yeah. So we can actually mimic the path here. So like, let's just say I'm going to sign up for this. Let's just say I'm going to sign up for this free membership. So when I do this, I can enter in all the standard information, password. Now you can also add custom fields to this form. So if you wanted to collect something very specific to what you're doing, you can also do that when people sign up for a free account.
And do I need to set that up, or is that
that's the built-in MemberMouse checkout page?
Got it. Okay.
So there's a number of ways you can do. It depends on how custom you want to go, but the easiest way is basically when you create a free membership in MemberMouse, just right after you've done that, you'll have this purchase link, free membership. Well, it doesn't matter. You'll have a purchase link, and you can then take this link and put it anywhere on your site. When people click to that, it'll take them to the default checkout page, where it'll look something like this. It'll be based on your theme, how it'll look specifically.
Right.
But in terms of the content, it'll look like that. Now, there's a support article that'll show you a number of different options you have. If you want to make it a little bit more customized, you can embed free member sign up forms on a page if you want to. But this is the easiest way to do it right out of the box. You just create a free membership level, copy the purchase link, and it'll it'll immediately work. So if I go ahead and submit this, you'll see on the back end that a new member account was created.
Mhm.
So you have all the person's information, any custom field data they entered in will be in here.
Okay.
Now, if in the future you want to now offer a subscription product or something like that, they're now a customer, right? They're in the system, so they have a backend they can go to, and when they're in the backend, they can say purchase one of these bundles. Say you offer your subscription content as a bundle. Then you see this, it recognizes that I'm logged in, so it doesn't ask me to enter my email address again. It just asks me to enter my credit card information.
Nice.
So
Okay.
if I submit this now, any amount of time later, 2 months, whatever, now it's the same account, but now I have a bundle on that account, which gives me access to new content. So it's very flexible in that regard. It'll, you know, people can sign up for free accounts with your competition, and then later on when you have, and get them on your mailing list, and then later on when you have paid content, it'll be easy for you to send them a purchase link for that paid content.
To upgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
So then then what I would do is just create a product per competition then, and just sell those through the link on the member's homepage or whatever it might be.
If it's a paid
product.
Membership.
Yeah, it's like a paid product.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was getting hung up whether those should be memberships as well, or if those should be products. I think I might be thinking too hard.
Well, so yeah, it's a little bit, it can be a little bit confusing, but basically in MemberMouse terminology, a product is something that's paid for. So if we look at our product settings, anything that somebody's going to pay you for is going to start as a product. That defines the billing side of things, how much it costs, if there's any recurring billing, if there's a free trial, stuff like that. Now, membership levels and bundles are all about access to content. Right. So the question is, okay, when I buy this product, what do I get access to? And it can either be a membership level or a bundle. Now, I would say in 95% of the cases, bundles are going to be the thing that you want to do. So you can kind of just forget about membership levels, unless of course you have a situation where, like MemberMouse, right? On our site, there's really just one thing you're buying, but you're either on the low plan, the mid plan, or the high plan. So you're only ever on one of those types of plans. That's a case in which you would use membership levels, because there's a clear upgrade and downgrade path. But if you have a type of business where it's like an a la carte thing, like kind of like a Netflix model, or a library of content where people can buy this and then buy that, or whatever, they can do all different kinds of things in any order, bundles are going to be the thing that you want to use, because you can have any number of bundles applied to somebody's account, but you only ever have one membership level. So bundles are a lot more flexible, and they're usually what would be used for most business cases, for business models.
Got it.
So there's always a relationship. You know, you create the product that defines the price, and then you associate it. You see this column, associated access. You associate it with a bundle, and that tells MemberMouse that, okay, when this product is purchased, this bundle is applied to the person's account.
Got it. Awesome. Yeah, that's super helpful. Yeah, I guess I was getting a little hung up, just hoping that even though they're not setting up a membership, I would still be getting the right information that I need to upgrade them or to promote our next level things once it comes up.
Yeah, I would say, is your competition a paid thing?
Yes.
Okay, so I would say you create a product for it. You'll create a bundle, so you'll have a competition product, competition bundle. And then they'll get into your member database when they purchase that and sign up. And then in the future, when you want to sell more products, you'll want to take a look at potentially look at our smart tags The decision smart tags allow you to market to people in your backend based on what they have access to and what they don't. So you could easily show a promotion for your additional content if they haven't purchased it yet at that time.
Nice.
But when that time comes, like I wouldn't think about it yet because it's really easy to get stressed out about future stuff.
Right.
But like you were saying, the main question you're concerned about is you want to make sure that whatever you decide to do now isn't going to create problems for you later.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say if you create a product for your competition, you associate it with a bundle, then you're perfectly set up for anything you want to do in the future. They're going to be in your system, in your database. And then when you're ready to sell something, if you have questions, you can come back on here. We can talk about it. But basically, you'll just create whatever products and bundles you want at that time. And then there are different ways you can promote them to your customers, and they'll be able to buy them, and it'll be applied to the account that they already had created.
That's great. That's amazing. Super helpful. Yeah, thanks for your time.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure that was like a super basic question for you, but I'm still.
No, it's really never. It is basic, but the thing is, it's never basic because everybody's trying to do their own individual thing, right? So, MemberMouse is a very flexible tool, and that sometimes that can be part of the confusing part with getting started because it can be used for such large businesses and it's flexible enough to do that. But when you're just getting started, you need to know just, okay, out of all these 100 things I can do, what are the 2 things I actually have to do?
Right.
So it's not really a basic question. It's a super fundamental question. And it's better to ask the question and get a simple answer than to get overwhelmed and just not do anything.
Yeah.
So that's one of the primary reasons why I do this. So, yeah.
I really appreciate it. Yeah,
Sure.
that's all I really had.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
well, good luck with that. In the meantime, if you do have any questions just around, Cindy sent a bunch of articles in the chat that are related to what I was talking about. So if you want to copy those links. And then if you do have any questions or run into something, our support team can help you out with that. And then, good luck with the launch. And then, any Friday from here on out, you want to ask something else, just hop back on.
Awesome. Thanks, Eric. I really appreciate it.
Yep, my pleasure. Later.
And thanks, Cynthia, for the links.
All right, so this next question is from Mark. We are starting an e-commerce offering a subscription for a scent service at home. We will offer under a monthly quote a scent diffuser under renting, and we will, oh my gosh. I'm doing my best to translate this. We are offering monthly quote, so monthly price, a scent diffuser for rent, and we will send our customers aroma every month. Can we set a minimum stay of 3-month payment for our new customers? If customers cancel their subscriptions and do not return the scent diffuser, is there a way to charge them the diffuser via your plugin? We will use Stripe for payments. Okay, so with regards to the first question, can you set a minimum stay of 3 months? Now, the follow-up question what I have is, are you wanting to charge them once for 3 months and then go into rebilling every month after that? If that's the case, then no, that's not possible. You can't have, you would either have to bill every 3 months or bill every month. You can't just bill. Actually, no, that's not true. Sorry. Yes, you can do that. Okay. What you would do is you would create a trial period, set it for 3 months, and have that price be the price of 3 months. So say that, let me share my screen here. And I'm outside and it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna probably have to move in shortly. So you would create a product and you would say the trial is like say you're doing it for $10 a month. So you do $30 and then you do 3 months. So they're paying you up front for 3 months of service. And then following that 3-month trial, there's going to be a 1-month bill for $10 a month. So if you set it up this way, the billing will work in accordance to what you're asking about. As far as the other aspect of the diffuser, if they don't return it, what you can do is you can create a product that's that would be called a diffuser charge or something like that, and say it's $15, whatever, one-time price. Save that. And then also create a bundle that would be called a diffuser charge and mark it as a paid bundle type. Select the product in the list that we just created, diffuser charge. So now once you've done this, any of your members that have their card on file, because you're using Stripe, everybody's made a purchase has a card on file. You go to access rights and you can say add bundle. So we'll just select diffuser charge, apply bundle, and then select the product. And then now we can just, this particular customer doesn't have a card on file, but for all your customers, they'll have a card on file. So there'll be a button here that says bill card on file. You just click that button and it'll bill them the $15 charge or whatever it is. So I believe that answers your question. Seeing a note here, there's a suggestion that it might be that you're wanting to make sure that you get paid for 3 months before people cancel. So you don't, if you're doing a month-to-month subscription, there's no way you can force people to not cancel before the 3rd month, unless you hide the cancellation link, which you could do. You could, so the cancellation link, oops. Hold on, my video will come back. I pressed the wrong button. So the cancellation link is automatically shown on the My Account page where people can cancel, at least for memberships. So if I purchase something, and go to my account page. So you'll see here that there's a cancellation link. Now, what you can do is use our smart tag. So this is actually just a WordPress page. So you can go to the WordPress page and locate the place where it's rendering the cancellation link. And I'm not gonna do it step by step, but basically you would use our member decision smart tag, and there's an attribute you can use there that's called days with bundle or days as member. Which one you use depends on if you're doing this as a membership level or bundle, but basically you can detect how long somebody has had a particular thing. So you can say only show this cancellation link if somebody has had this for longer than X number of days, so 90 days, in which case you're only showing the cancellation link if they've been around for 90 days. So in that way you could, you know, do it if you wanted it to do 3-month billings as opposed to a lump sum, you know, 3-month at a time trial. All right, so hopefully that helps. And I'm going to abruptly stop this now because it is starting to rain. So I'm gonna head inside. So thanks everyone for showing up, asking the questions, and I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.